Prisms was created by an MIT engineer turned educator who wanted to reimagine how we learn when it comes to math and science. And the result is this VR AR creation, which uses Pico and MetaQuest headsets. At time of publishing, it's actually they're working on integrating it with Apple Vision Pro as well. But currently, you get these headsets and you get the software that goes with it, which allows students to kinesthetically, is the word they use, experience maths. So the best way to give an example, which is quite apt actually, because that's how this kind of works. It's like students can physically learn something with examples of doing it, and then they go pen to paper and learn about the maths behind it. So yeah, in that way, it's very hands-on and it's very personal and it's very, I suppose, a deep level of understanding, so students get it on their understanding in this virtual world. So then when they come out, they can apply that to the kind of the mathematical side of things. So this idea of it being reinvented so that students don't have to hold these mathematical concepts in mind without actually grasping them. They'll grasp them first and then learn the maths. So there's one example where a student is collecting trash, putting it in the can. Then the next bit is going to a trash dump, seeing how much it's building, and then they jump to this virtual scenario, a different virtual room with an X and a Y axis and numbers bouncing up, or coming up throughout it, and then you can see the kind of the trash building, and then they're working to use maths to get rid of that. So within that, they're learning a lesson, they're learning a function, um, and afterwards they can go away and then apply that in a more direct mathematical way. But helpfully, this covers a wide range: algebra 1, geometry, advanced algebra, high school chemistry, high school biology. But then you can sort of drill down into sort of bottleneck stuff. So you've got grade 7 and 8, and in there there's fractions, surface area, probability, ratios, volume, angles, functions, inequalities, plenty more. It goes on, but it's very useful to both teach up front so students get a grasp on things, but also to kind of help with mastery, anything they're struggling with, any area that particular students could need that extra help with. You can use this. It's generally sold kind of class base, so you'll have to pay to get the headsets and then the software and pay per student. So it's not just a piece of software that you can download at the moment, it's a whole kind of suite. But that does come with training. There's training days for teachers to go away and learn about how to use this in different ways. And there's 24/7, I think, support, tech support as well, so teachers can get that and feedback. And yeah, it's a whole package. Very powerful stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's a big statement, says it's changing the way that we teach maths and science, but looking at it, it certainly seems to be backing up those words.